Everybody loves a good healer, but who is the best DLC healer character in the game? In today's Shinobi Striker video, we're going to be ranking all 7 of the healer DLC characters. We recently had Itachi Reanimate join the healing roster as well, but is he the #1 healer? This list is going to be for 2021, as I believe we won't be getting any more healing DLC for this year. So let's go through the list and see who is the #1 healer in Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker. Now, if you mix around these DLC characters together, you can come up with some really good healing builds. But for this video, we're just going to be ranking the DLC characters themselves and their healing capabilities, so please keep them in mind. Now, due to this, in the #7 spot, I have put Ohnoki. As a character himself, he is pretty OP with his unique moveset. However, being a healer, not so much, as his jutsu and ultimate offer no healing capabilities at all. Lightweight Boulder is a great jutsu and so is Heavyweight Boulder, but they work really well when you mix in the other healing jutsus from other characters. His ultimate particle style also isn't that great, as it does have a long duration to actually come out and do its thing, but recently it's been pretty good to use with the Itachi Reanimation Tsukuyomi that you can get from purchasing the DLC character. So yeah, there are some things that are better with other characters when mixing jutsus together, but by himself, not so great as a healer. Now, Mei is kind of in a similar situation as Ohnoki. I put her in #6 here, and I honestly really like her as a character. Water Pillar is great, but it's really good when comboing with other jutsus. The Lava Style, I honestly really don't use that much. However, I'm really a huge fan of her ultimate. Currently, it's still one of my favorite ults in the game for healers. I think it's just great, and not a lot of people kind of pick up on it that you've actually put out the jutsu, so they're pretty much just standing there fighting you and taking that damage. So as a healing character, yeah, I put her in #6 because her jutsus offer no healing at all, and it's honestly really hard to heal the team just with a healing tag. But yeah, honestly, I would still recommend to buy this DLC just so you can have Water Pillar, because it works really good for game modes like Flag Battle and Base Battle. Now, in the #5 spot, I have put Tsunade. Now, as a healer, you would think that she would have more healing jutsu, but she doesn't. The only thing she has going for herself is the ultimate that she's got, which is long distance healing, which will heal yourself and also your teammates no matter where they are on the map. It will also grant you super armor when you do activate it, but in comparison to jutsus like Methodic Regeneration, I kind of think Methodic Regeneration is a better ultimate attack than this. But I wouldn't say to not purchase this DLC, because you still get good jutsus like Nervous Sister Rupture, but yeah, as a healing type, yeah, not so much other than her ultimate attack. In the #4 spot, I have put Ino, who came out all the way back in Season Pass 2. Ino honestly is a master when it comes to healing. And this is because of the jutsu Mind Transmission Palm Sage Jutsu, which can heal every single teammate on the field no matter where they are. The only downside to this is that you can't move when you actually activate the jutsu. So make sure you're in a safe place when using this jutsu so you are not interrupted. Now, at the start of the video, I said that there are a lot of DLC characters you can mix and match together to make some really good builds. So if you were to purchase the Mei DLC and Ino DLC, you have yourself a really good healing build, because at one stage, a lot of people were using Water Pillar with Mind Transmission Jutsu, which honestly is still a really good build to use to this day. So yeah, pretty much that's the only healing jutsu Ino has. I put her at #4 just because of how powerful her healing jutsu is, because you can heal teammates on the field no matter where they are. Her other jutsus are also not too bad, but yeah, no healing capabilities. Mind Transmission Jutsu can stop targets in their tracks, as well as her ultimate attack, Transfer Clone Jutsu, which pretty much is the same thing but just hits multiple targets at the same time. Alright, here we go. In third place, I have put Itachi Reanimation, which is the latest DLC healing character to join the game. Now, this DLC character is honestly pretty powerful, and as a whole, just his overall character is really good too, because he's got bird clone jutsu techniques that allows him to move around and also attack. His triangle heavy is pretty broken as well. Now, when it comes to healing, he honestly doesn't have anything other than his ultimate attack. I almost wasn't even going to put him this far on the list, but I know a lot of people were going to be angry about it. So, you know what? I just kind of put him on the list anyway on the third place because of his ultimate attack. Now, his ultimate attack works in two ways, but it does offer healing capabilities. So his ultimate attack is Izanami, which can be very confusing to understand. So I'm going to try and explain how the ultimate works. So his ultimate is a genjutsu that temporarily creates a time loop for the opposition. So depending on when you activated the jutsu, every 10 seconds, the opposition is going to go back to that same spot over and over again. Now, after a certain amount of time, you're going to be able to do an additional command. Now, this is where the fun stuff happens, okay? So, with your additional command, you're going to be able to revive fallen teammates, clear status elements. Also, you're going to be able to stop the opposition, so they're going to be frozen in time for a couple of seconds. This is also going to affect you in a big way. It's going to take away half of your screen and seal your ninjutsu. So you get the best of both worlds with this. So I put him in the number 3rd spot due to the fact that he's able to heal and revive teammates. In second place, I have put my all-time favorite healing character, which is Final Battle Naruto. This DLC is no joke. Final Battle Naruto is extremely powerful. His Jutsu Chakra Rebirth allows you to heal yourself and bring fallen teammates back to life. His ultimate 6 Paths Massive Rasen Shuriken is also extremely powerful, one of the most powerful ultimate attacks in the game. This jutsu will one-shot opponents, it will heal yourself and bring fallen teammates back to life. Honestly, if there was a DLC that I could recommend on this list, this would have to be in the number 1 spot. This DLC is fantastic, and honestly, it's one of my favorites. Now, even after all I said about Final Battle Naruto, I have given the number 1 spot to Sakura Great Ninja War. This is where you will start to complain, which is okay. I love complaints. We can talk about it in the comment section down below. But there is a very good reason why I've given the number 1 spot to Sakura, and that's because she's changed the way healers are able to play the game. Now, if we look at her jutsu, Strength for 100 Flower Cannon is a really good healing technique. You can heal yourself and allies in a pretty decent sized range as well, and it'll also increase ninjutsu attack power for your team. Strength of 100 Hard Light, which is her second jutsu, is a really good defensive move for healers, and this is something we really needed. When you're being run down by attack types trying to take you down, this jutsu will slightly push them back, grant you super armor, and allow you to do whatever you want. Use a healing tag, substitute, use your ultimate, whatever. This is a great jutsu, and this is something healers really needed. Her ultimate, the 100 healing jutsu, is also a very powerful ultimate attack. Now, when we look at this character as a whole, like, there is nothing visually special. You don't get cool effects like you do with the Itachi Reanimation DLC and stuff like that. So her jutsus are quite boring, but they are very efficient. Her ultimate attack, the 100 healing jutsu, does a lot. It increases user attack power, movement speed, attack speed, and heals all allies for a set period of time. It also comes with a second input as well, where you can use Cherry Blossom Hurricane, and it blows away enemies that are in close range. So what's not to love about this DLC? If you are a healer main, or you're looking at playing as a healer type, I would definitely recommend to purchase this DLC. But other than that, guys, this is my list. ranking all 7 current DLC healing characters in the game. I'll love to know your thoughts and opinion about this down in the comment section. But other than that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. This kind of took a bit long to do, and yeah, to be honest, I'm quite proud of what I've produced here. I've never made a video like this before, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. But other than that, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you all real soon.